Dear students, today's topic is trigonometry, that is trigonometry ratios of 3 pi by 2 plus minus theta. So, first I will discuss trigonometry ratios of 3 pi by 2 minus theta. So, 3 pi by 2 minus theta is the angle in quadrant number 3. So, in quadrant 3, tan and cot both are positive, tan and cot both are positive, others are negative. So, sin 3 pi by 2 minus theta is equal to minus cos theta, cos 3 pi by 2 minus theta is equal to minus sin theta, tan 3 pi by 2 is equal to cot theta, and cot 3 pi by 2 minus theta is equal to tan theta, cot 3 pi by 2 minus theta is equal to tan theta, then sec 3 pi by 2 minus theta is equal to minus cosec theta, cosec 3 pi by 2 minus theta is equal to minus sec theta. So, you see 3 pi by 2 minus theta, that is in quadrant number 3. In quadrant 3, tan and cot both are positive, others are negative. So, sin 3 pi by 2 minus theta is minus cos theta, cos 3 pi by 2 minus theta is minus sin theta, tan 3 pi by 2 minus theta is positive, that is cot theta, cot 3 pi by 2 minus theta is equal to tan theta, sec 3 pi by 2 minus theta is equal to minus cosec theta, and cosec 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus sec theta. Then 3 pi by 2 plus theta. So, then next ratios of trigonometric ratios of 3 pi by 2 plus theta. So, 3 pi by 2 plus theta is the angle in quadrant number 4, that is the angle in quadrant number 4. 3 pi by 2 plus theta, that is the angle in quadrant number 4. In quadrant 4, cos and sec positive, others are negative. So, sin 3 pi by 2 plus theta, that is equal to minus cos theta, cos 3 pi by 2 plus theta will be equal to sin theta positive. Similarly, tan 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus cot theta, cot 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus tan theta, and sec 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to cosec theta positive, cosec 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus sec theta. Since 3 pi by 2 plus theta is in quadrant number 4, so in quadrant 4 cos is positive and sec is positive and others are negative. So, sin 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus cos theta, cos 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to sin theta, that is positive, cos 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to sin theta, tan 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus cot theta, cot 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus tan theta, sec 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to cosec theta, and cosec 3, that is positive, sec 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to cosec theta is positive, then cosec 3 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus sec theta. Then trigonometric ratios of 2 pi plus minus theta, 2 pi minus theta and 2 pi plus theta. Trigonometric ratios of 2 pi plus minus theta, first 2 pi minus theta, then 2 pi plus theta. Trigonometric ratios of 2 pi minus theta, then 2 pi plus theta. So, 2 pi minus theta, that is the angle in quadrant number 4, because this is 0, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, then 2 pi. So, 2 pi minus is the angle in quadrant number 4. In quadrant 4, cos and sec positive, others are negative. So, sin 2 pi minus theta, that is minus sin theta, minus sin theta. Then cos 2 pi minus theta, cos is positive in quadrant 4. So, is equal to cos theta, tan 2 pi minus theta, tan 2 pi minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, cot 2 pi minus theta is minus cot theta, cot 2 pi minus theta is equal to minus cot theta, sec 2 pi minus theta is equal to sec theta, because cos sec are positive in quadrant 4. Then cosec 2 pi minus theta is equal to minus cosec theta. So, since 2 pi minus theta is the angle in quadrant 4, in quadrant 4 cos and sec positive, others are negative. So, sin 2 pi minus theta, that is minus sin theta, cos 2 pi minus theta is equal to cos theta, that is positive, tan 2 pi minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, cot 2 pi minus theta is equal to minus cot theta, sec 2 pi minus theta is equal to sec theta, that is positive, and cosec 2 pi minus theta is equal to minus cosec theta. Then trigonometric ratios of 2 pi plus theta, 2 pi plus theta. So, 2 pi plus theta, that is the angle in quadrant 1. In quadrant 1 all are positive, in quadrant 1 all are positive. So, sin 2 pi plus theta is equal to sin theta, cos 2 pi plus theta is equal to cos theta, tan 2 pi plus theta is equal to tan theta, positive. 2 pi plus theta is in quadrant 1, in quadrant 1 all are positive. So, cot 2 pi plus theta is equal to cot theta, sec 2 pi plus theta is equal to sec theta, and cosec 2 pi plus theta is equal to cosec theta. Then trigonometric ratios of n pi plus minus theta, n pi plus minus theta, first n pi minus theta, then n pi plus theta. Now, trigonometric ratios of n pi minus theta, where n belongs to z, n pi minus theta, n pi minus theta, then n pi plus theta. So, sin n pi minus theta is equal to sin n pi minus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n plus 1 sin theta, sin n pi minus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n plus 1 sin theta, n belongs to z. Sin n pi minus theta, that is equal to minus 1 to the power n plus 1 sin theta, where n belongs to z. Z is set of integers, z is set of integers. So, cos n pi minus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n cos theta, n belongs to z, cos n pi minus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n cos theta, where n belongs to z, z is set of integers. Then tan n pi minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, minus tan theta, n belongs to z. Sin n pi minus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n plus 1, minus 1 to the power n plus 1 sin theta, where n belongs to z. Cos n pi minus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n cos theta, tan n pi minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, n belongs to, there is some example. So, sin 3 pi minus theta, sin example sin 3 pi minus theta. So, n pi minus theta minus 1 to that. So, sin 3 pi minus theta is minus 1 to the power 3 plus 1 n plus 1 sin theta, that is minus 1 to the power 4, that is positive, minus 1 to the power 3 plus 1 means minus 1 to the power 4, minus 1 to the power 4 sin theta, minus 1 to the power 4 is 1, that is sin theta. Now you see sin 3 pi minus theta is equal to, because you see this is pi, here is 2 pi, then 3 pi minus theta is quadrant 2. In quadrant 2 sin is positive. So, sin 3 pi minus theta, that is sin theta, that is positive. Then sin 6 pi minus theta, suppose sin, next example sin 6 pi minus theta. So, sin n pi minus theta is minus 1 to the power n plus 1. So, minus 1 to the power 6 plus 1 sin theta, minus 1 to the power 6 plus 1 means minus 1 to the power 7. So, minus 1 to the power 7 sin theta, minus 1 to the power 7, that is minus negative minus sin theta. Now you see, check sin 6 pi, that is, now you see 0 to a pi 2 pi, here is 2 pi, next round is 4 pi, next round is 6 pi. So, 6 pi minus theta means in quadrant 4 cos is positive, so sin is negative. So, sin 6 pi minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Then cos 3 pi minus theta, suppose cos 3 pi minus theta. Now, cos n pi minus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n cos theta. So, cos 3 pi minus theta minus 1 to the power 3 cos theta. So, minus cos theta, minus 1 to the power 3 is minus 1 cos theta. So, minus cos theta. You see this is pi, 2 pi, 3 pi minus theta is here in quadrant 2, cos is negative. So, minus cos theta, cos 3 pi minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Then tan 5 pi minus theta, tan n pi minus theta is minus tan theta. So, tan 5 pi minus theta is minus tan theta, because tan n pi minus theta is minus, tan 5 pi minus theta is minus tan theta, tan 7 pi 6 pi minus theta is minus tan theta, tan 7 pi minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, tan n pi minus theta is minus tan theta. Okay. So, then next then n pi plus theta, trigonometry ratios of n pi plus theta. So, n pi plus theta, that is sin n pi plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n minus 1 to the power n sin theta, where n belongs to z. Cos n pi plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n cos theta, n belongs to z. Tan n pi plus theta is equal to minus, that is equal to tan theta, n belongs to z. Sin n pi plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n sin theta, n belongs to z. Cos n pi plus theta, that is equal to minus 1 to the power n cos theta, n belongs to z. Tan n pi plus theta, that is equal to tan theta, n belongs to z. Now, some example. Suppose sin 5 pi plus theta, sin 5 pi plus theta, that is, now sin 5 pi plus theta, sin 5 pi plus theta, 5 pi plus the sin n pi plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n sin theta. So, sin 5 pi plus theta is minus 1 to the power 5 sin theta, minus 1 to the power 5 is minus 1 into sin theta, that is minus sin theta. Now, you see that is 2 pi, then 4 pi, 5 pi, 5 pi plus theta, that is here in quadrant 3. Quadrant 3 re tan positive and cot positive, others negative. So, sin 5 pi plus theta is equal to minus sin theta, negative. Then cos 7 pi plus theta, cos 7 pi plus theta, that is equal to minus 1 to the power 7 cos theta. Minus 1 to the power 7 is minus 1 into cos theta, that is minus cos theta, minus cos theta. You see 7 pi, that is 7 pi plus theta means 2 pi, then 4 pi, then 6 pi, then 7 pi plus theta is here. In third quadrant tan and cot positive, others are negative. So, cos is negative. So, cos 7 pi plus theta is also equal to minus cos theta. By using this formula, cos n pi plus theta is minus 1 to the power n cos theta. So, minus 1 to the power 7 cos theta is equal to minus cos theta. Cos 7 pi plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power 7 cos theta, minus 1 to the power 7, that is minus 1 into cos theta is equal to minus cos theta. Then tan, next example, tan 3 pi plus theta. Suppose cos 2 pi, suppose cos 8 pi plus theta, cos 8 pi plus theta. So, cos 8 pi plus theta, that is minus 1 to the power 8 cos theta, minus 1 to the power 8 is positive by 1 into cos theta is equal to cos theta. Cos then tan 3 pi plus theta, tan 3 pi plus theta, that is tan theta. Tan 4 pi plus theta is also equal to tan theta. Tan n pi plus theta is equal to tan theta. So, then trigonometric ratios of n pi by 2 plus theta. Trigonometric ratios of n pi by 2 plus theta. Trigonometric ratios of n pi by 2 plus theta, n pi by 2 plus theta. So, sin n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n minus 1 by 2 minus 1 to the power n minus 1 by 2 cos theta if n is odd. Sin n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n minus 1 by 2 cos theta if n is odd. If n is an odd number, odd integer. So, sin n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n minus 1 by 2 cos theta if n is odd, that is equal to minus 1 to the power n by 2 sin theta, n by 2 sin theta if n is even, if n is even. So, sin n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n minus 1 by 2 cos theta if n is odd, that is equal to minus 1 to the power n by 2 sin theta if n is even. Then cos n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n plus 1 by 2 sin theta if n is odd, minus 1 to the power n plus 1 by 2 sin theta if n is odd is equal to minus 1 to the power n by 2 cos theta if n is even, minus 1 to the power n by 2 cos theta if n is even, So, cos n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n plus 1 by 2 sin theta if n is odd is equal to minus 1 to the power n by 2 cos theta if n is even. Then tan n pi by 2 plus theta that is equal to minus cot theta if n is odd, minus cot theta n is odd is equal to tan theta if n is even, theta n is even. So, tan n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus cot theta if n is odd is equal to tan theta if n is even, n is even. Then some example, sin 7 pi by 2 plus theta. Suppose sin 7 pi by 2 plus theta, sin 7 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2 plus theta. So, sin n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n minus 1 by 2 into cos theta if n is odd. Here 7 is odd. So, is equal to minus 1 to the power 7 minus 1 by 2 cos theta, that is equal to minus 1 to the power 7 minus 1 is 6, 6 by 2 that is 3 cos theta. So, minus 1 to the power 3 is minus 1 into cos theta. So, minus cos theta, that is sin 7 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Then sin 6 pi by 2 plus theta, then sin 7 pi by 2 that is 6 pi by 2, 6 pi by 2 plus theta that is minus 1 to the power n by 2. So, that is 6 by 2 minus 1 to the power n by 2 means 6 by 2 sin theta if n is even, n is here 6 is even. So, 6 pi by 2 plus theta that is minus 1 to the power 6 by 2 minus 1 to the power 3 sin theta. So, is equal to minus 1 to the power 3 that is minus 1, minus 1 into sin theta is equal to minus sin theta, minus sin theta. 7 pi by 2 plus theta cos n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to n, if n is odd 7 is odd, minus 1 to the power n plus 1 by 2 into sin theta. So, minus 1 to the power 7 plus 1 by 2 sin theta, 7 plus 1 by 2 sin theta. So, that is 7 plus 1 8 by 2 that is 4 minus 1 to the power 4 sin theta, minus 1 to the power 4 that is positive, that is equal to 1, 1 into sin theta is equal to sin theta. So, cos, that means cos 7 pi by 2 plus theta is equal to sin theta. Then cos 6 pi by 2 plus theta. Next example, cos 6 pi by 2 plus theta that is minus 1 to the power 6 by 2 cos theta. Since cos n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus 1 to the power n by 2 cos theta if n is even, just to since 6 is even. So, minus 1 to the power 6 by 2 cos theta, 6 minus 1 to the power 3. So, minus 1 to the power 3 cos theta, minus 1 to the power 3 is minus 1, minus 1 into cos theta is equal to minus cos theta. Tan 7 pi by 2 plus theta. So, tan 7 pi by 2 plus theta, tan n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to tan n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus cot theta if n is odd is equal to tan theta if n is even. So, tan 7 pi by 2 plus theta tan 7 pi by 2 plus theta, 7 is here odd. So, that is minus cot theta equal to minus cot theta as n is 7 is odd. So, tan 6 pi by 2 plus theta that is equal to 6 pi by 2 plus theta, 6 is even. So, tan n pi by 2 plus theta is equal to tan theta if n is even, 6 is even means tan theta, that is equal to tan theta, equal to tan theta. So, then trigonometric ratios of 2n pi plus theta, trigonometric ratios of 2n pi plus theta. So, trigonometric ratios of 2n pi plus theta, sin 2n pi plus theta is equal to sin theta, n belongs to z. So, sin 2n pi plus theta is equal to sin theta, n belongs to z. Similarly, cos 2n pi plus theta, that is equal to cos theta, n belongs to z. Tan 2n pi plus theta is equal to tan theta, n belongs to z. Tan 2n pi plus theta is equal to tan theta, n belongs to z. So, trigonometric ratios of 2n pi plus theta, that is sin 2n pi plus theta is equal to sin theta for n belongs to z, cos 2n pi plus theta is equal to cos theta, n belongs to z, tan 2n pi plus theta is equal to tan theta, n belongs to z. For example, sin 14 pi plus theta, sin 14 pi plus theta, that is 2 into 7 pi, 14 pi is equal to 2 into 7 pi plus theta. So, that is equal to 2 sin 2 into 7 pi plus theta is equal to sin theta. Sin 2n pi plus theta is equal to sin theta. Similarly, cos 14 pi plus theta, that is equal to cos 2 into 7 pi plus theta, so equal to cos theta. Then tan 14 pi plus theta, tan 14 pi plus theta, that is tan 2 into 7 pi plus theta, so that is also equal to tan theta, that is also equal to tan theta. Then example, find the maximum and minimum value of a cos theta plus b sin theta. Next example, find the maximum and minimum value, find the maximum and minimum value of a cos theta plus b sin theta, a cos theta plus b sin theta, a cos theta plus b sin theta. So, what is the maximum value of a cos theta plus b sin theta, and what will be the minimum value of a cos theta plus b sin theta. So, let x is equal to a cos theta plus b sin theta, put a is equal to r cos alpha, a is equal to r cos alpha, b is equal to r sin alpha, x is put a is equal to r cos alpha and b is equal to r sin alpha. Then a square plus b square is equal to r square cos square alpha plus r square sin square alpha, r square into cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, r square into cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. So, cos square alpha plus sin square alpha is equal to 1. So, that is equal to r square, or this implies r is equal to positive square root of a square plus b square, and tan alpha that is r sin alpha by r cos alpha is tan alpha is equal to b by a. Tan alpha is equal to b by a, or alpha is equal to tan inverse b by a. So, now x will be equal to, putting the value of a and b, x will be equal to a means r cos alpha cos theta plus b means r sin alpha sin theta sin theta. So, that is equal to r into cos alpha cos theta plus sin alpha sin theta plus sin alpha sin theta, that is r into cos A into cos B plus sin A into sin B, that is cos A minus B. So, you write this as cos theta minus alpha or alpha minus theta. So, x is equal to r cos theta minus alpha, since cos theta minus alpha, since cos of theta minus alpha is greater than equal to minus 1 less than equal to 1. Cos of anything lies between minus 1 and 1. So, cos theta minus alpha is greater than equal to minus 1 less than equal to r. Since r is positive, let us multiply this express inequality by r, multiplying this inequality by r. So, minus r is less than equal to r cos theta minus alpha is less than equal to r, or this implies minus r is less r cos theta minus alpha, that is equal to x. So, minus r is less than equal to x less than equal to r, or implies minus r is equal to square root of a square plus b square. So, minus square root of a square plus b square less than equal to x, less than equal to r means a square root of a square plus b square. So, this implies maximum of x, maximum value of x is equal to this, and this is the minimum value. Maximum value is equal to square root of a square plus b square, and minimum value of x, that is equal to minus square root of a square plus b square. That means, if x is equal to a cos theta plus b sin theta, then maximum value of x is equal to positive square root of a square plus b square, and minimum value of x is equal to minus square root of a square plus b square. Okay. That is maximum value is square root of a square plus b square, and minimum value is minus square root of a square plus b square. So, for example, suppose 3 cos theta plus 4 sin theta. So, what will be the maximum value of this expression and minimum value of this? 3 cos theta plus 4 sin theta. So, maximum value will be equal to positive square root of a, this is a, this is b, a is 3 and b is 4. So, positive square root of 3 square plus 4 square, square root of 3 square plus 4 square is 5 square, or you can write 9, 4 square is 16, root over 25 is equal to 5. That means, maximum value of this expression is equal to 5. Minimum value is equal to kete? So, minimum value is equal to minus square root of 3 square plus 4 square, that is minus square root of 9 plus 16 is minus square root of 25 is equal to minus 5. That is minus 5 is the minimum value of the expression 3 cos theta plus 4 sin theta, and maximum value is equal to 5. Minimum value is equal to minus 5, maximum value is equal to 5. Then next example, find the value of cos 24 degree plus cos 5 degree plus cos 175 degree plus cos 204 degree plus cos 300 degree. So, find the value of cos 24 degree plus cos 5 degree plus cos 175 degree plus cos 204 degree, cos 204 degree plus cos 300 degree plus cos. So, what is the value of this? Find the value of cos 24 degree plus cos 5 degree plus cos 175 degree plus cos 204 degree plus cos 300 degree. So, now cos 175 degree is equal to, now that is cos 175 degree is equal to cos 180 degree minus 5 degree cos pi minus theta. 180 degree means pi, cos pi minus theta is the angle in second quadrant. Second quadrant cos is negative. So, minus cos 5 degree is equal to minus cos 5 degree. So, cos 204 degree is cos 180 degree plus 24 degree. 204 degree, that is 180 degree plus 24 degree. Cos pi plus theta, that is pi plus theta is in the third quadrant, cos is negative. So, minus cos, that is minus cos 24 degree, then cos 300 degree, that is cos 360 degree minus 60 degree, 360 degree, that is 2 pi minus theta, cos 2 pi minus theta, that is equal to cos theta, that is equal to cos theta. So, that is equal to cos 60 degree, cos 60 is 1 by 2, that is equal to 1 by 2. So, this is equal to cos 24 degree, cos 5 degree, cos 175 degree is equal to minus cos 5 degree. So, minus cos 5 degree, then cos 204 degree is equal to minus cos 4 degree, minus cos 24 degree. So, minus cos 24 degree, cos 300 degree is equal to 1 by 2, or cos 60 degree plus cos 60 degree, So, that is equal to cos 24 minus cos 24 degree cancel, cos 5 minus cos 5 cancel, is equal to cos 60 degree, that is equal to 1 by 2. So, value of this expression is equal to 1 by 2. Then if cot A is equal to tan n minus A 1 into A, then find the value of A. Next example, that is, if cot A is equal to tan of n minus 1 into A, if cot A is equal to tan of n minus 1 into A, then find the value of A. Cot A is equal to, if cot A is equal to tan n minus 1 into A, find the value of A, So, this given that cot A is equal to tan of n minus 1 into A, this implies cot theta is equal to tan pi by 2 minus A is equal to tan n minus 1 into A, So, this implies pi by 2 minus A is equal to n minus 1 into A, or this implies pi by 2 minus A is equal to n A minus A, or implies minus A cancel, minus A, left side minus A, right side is also have minus A, so both are cancel, minus A minus A cancel, that means n A is equal to pi by 2, implies A is equal to n by pi by 2n, pi divided by 2n. So, question is, find the value of A if cot A is equal to tan of n minus 1 into A. Find the value of A if cot A is equal to tan of n minus 1 into A. So, given that cot A is equal to tan of n minus 1 into A, this implies tan of pi by 2 minus A is equal to tan of n minus 1 into A. This implies pi by 2 minus A is equal to n minus 1 into a, or this implies pi by 2 minus a is equal to n a minus a, minus a cancel, n a is equal to pi by 2. So, a is equal to pi divided by 2 n, a equal to pi divided by 2 n. So, find the value of sin 480 degree cos 690 degree plus cos 780 degree into sin 1050 degree. So, that is equal to, that is, find the value of this, that is equal to sin 480 degree, that is 540 degree minus 60 degree. 480 degree is equal to 540 degree minus 60 degree into cos 690 degree, that is 720 degree minus 30 degree. 720 minus 30 degree plus cos 780 degree, that is 720 degree plus 60 degree into sin 1050 degree, that is 1080 minus 30 degree, 1080 minus 30 degree. So, that is sin 540 3 pi minus 60, sin 540 means sin 3 pi minus 60 degree cos 4 pi minus 30 degree, 4 pi plus cos 4 pi plus 60 degree into sin 1080, that is 6 pi minus 30 degree, 6 pi minus 30 degree. So, now sin 3 pi minus theta, that is sin 3 pi minus theta is equal to 3 pi minus theta, that is equal to sin theta. So, sin 60 positive sin 60 cos 4 pi minus theta, 4 pi minus theta, that is cos theta, cos 30, cos 4 pi plus theta, cos 4 pi plus theta, that is also cos 60, 4 pi 60, 4 pi, this is 4. So, cos 4 pi plus theta is cos 60 degree into sin 6 pi minus theta, that is minus sin theta, that is minus sin theta, minus sin 30 degree, or you can write sin 60 cos 30 minus cos 60 sin 30 degree. So, that is equal to sin 60 is root 3 by 2, cos 30 is also root 3 by 2 minus cos 60 is 1 by 2 into sin 60 30 also 1 by 2. So, that is equal to root 3 divided by 4 minus 1 by 4, 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, that is 1 by 4 is equal to 3 minus 1 by 4, 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 2. So, value of this expression is equal to 1 by 2. Then find the value of cot 54 degree divided by tan 36 degree plus tan 20 degree divided by cot 70 degree. Find the value of find the value of cot 54 degree, cot divided by cot 54 divided by tan 36 degree plus tan 20 degree divided by cot 70 degree, cot 70 degree. So, cot 54 degree divided by tan 36 degree plus tan 20 degree divided by cot 70 degree, find the value of that. So, that is equal to cot 54 degree is equal to cot 90 degree minus 36 degree, cot 90 degree minus 36 degree divided by tan 36 degree plus tan 20 degree, that is tan equal to tan 20 divided by cot 90 degree minus 20 degree. So, cot pi by 2 minus theta is equal to tan theta. So, tan 36 degree divided by tan 36 degree plus tan 20 degree divided by cot 90 minus 20, that is also tan 20 degree. So, is equal to cancel out the 1, that is cancel out 1 plus 1 is equal to. So, the value of that is equal to 2, value of that is equal to 2. Then evaluate tan 10, what is the evaluate means, find the value of tan 10 20 degree, tan 10 20 degree, what is the value of this tan 10 20 degree, 10 20 degree. So, tan 10 20 degree is equal to tan 10 80 minus 60 degree, 10 80 minus 60 degree. So, tan 10 that is 6 pi minus theta, tan 6 pi minus theta, tan 6 pi minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, because you see pi, that is 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi minus theta is here, 6 pi minus theta is quadrant 4, quadrant 4 or cos sec positive, others are negative. So, minus tan 60 degree. So, tan 60 degree, that is root 3. So, minus the value of this is equal to minus root 3, tan 1020 degree is equal to minus root 3. Then sec 480 degree, sec 480 degree, sec 480 degree, that is sec 480 degree, that is 540 degree minus 60 degree, sec 40 degree minus 60 degree, 540 degree means 3 pi minus 60 degree, sec 3 pi minus 60 degree. Now, 3 pi means, that is pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 3 pi minus here in the quadrant 2, in quadrant 2 sine and cosec positive, others are negative. So, minus sec 60 degree. So, cos 60 degree is 1 by 2, sec 60 degree is equal to 2. So, here minus 2, minus sec 60 degree means minus 2, minus 2. Then sin 1 to 30, 1 to evaluate, evaluate means find the value of sin 1 to 30, 1 sin 1 to 30 degree, that is sin 1 to 60 minus 30, 1 to 60 minus 30 degree, that is sin 1 to 60 is 7 pi, 7 pi minus 30 degree. So, sin 7 pi minus theta, that is minus 1 to the power 7 plus 1 sin theta, or you can find like this, 7 pi, that is pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, 7 pi minus theta is here. 7 pi minus theta in the quadrant 2. In quadrant 2, sign is positive. So, that is equal to sin 30 degree. Sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2. Okay. Thank you.